Frank?
Where you been, kid? Waiting for you at the fisheye. Get over here. What about Hakon?
There was no saving him, Frank.
I see. Come to the canteen, Aiden. We'll talk. I've got some news for you.
Brainwash people with this crap.
Matt knows what he's doing.
Come on, tell me more. Just follow their trail.
So, how did it happen, kiddo?
He left me no choice, Frank.
I see. I guess it was inevitable. Miserable bastard. Hakon, you bastard. I'm this close to drinking again because of you for all the good times and bad. But I'm not going backwards. I'm not gonna fall down that hole again. Yeah. Sleep well, friend. I've contacted some of the night runners, Aiden. Those who are still alive. Killian should be here anytime soon.
Killian from Old Villador?
Same one. Speaking of Old Villador, you have to get to the bazaar, Aiden. She's waiting for you.
Waiting for me? Who?
The GRE doctor Waltz is probably after. When you mentioned the bazaar, I was able to get in touch with her. She can help you find Mia. Her name is Veronica Ryan.
I remember her. She's one of the first people I met after I came to the city.
We were acquainted once. She used to come to the canteen. You'll find her somewhere in the vicinity of the church. Good luck, Aiden, with everything. Time for you to go, Aiden.
Jeez, that constant positive thinking of yours drives me crazy.
Well, sure. There are plenty of challenges in our lives these days.
So, you don't remember when it happened?
I already told you.
So much to...
Sophie? Who did this?
You. You. And the peacekeepers. Your friends. They attacked the bazaar. Most of us died trying to protect it. I told you. Told you they were murderers. All their empty claims of wanting peace. And look. Look what they've done to the bazaar. My home. Does this look like peace, Aiden? So many years of work. So many years of fighting. Why did you even come here?
I'm looking for Dr. Veronica Ryan.
Well, then you're a lucky son of a bitch. She survived.
Where is she now?
Why would I tell you?
Sophie, I didn't start this war. I was trying to warn you.
You know what? Okay. That bitch Ryan used to help the PK. Said they're people just like us, and they're not. Whatever you want from her, will probably get her killed anyway, knowing you. Which is good. I wish that for her. And as far as I know, there are also some renegades trying to take her out. Last I heard, she was hiding in a building north of Quarry End. Courtesan Row Street.
Thank you.
Get out of my sight. You miserable wretch. I'm sorry, Mother. So much work. So much futile work.
Now, cut at an angle, and...
Voila! Finally, something good exists.
I
earned 1 degree, then another. Gave up on the 3rd degree. Managed a PhD, but look at me now.
Tough one, you gotta admit. Should I get a hot poker? That would speed things up. What the big mistake? Better not be. That moron is not where he should be. Who was that? Where's that bitch? Stop you ready for that next one? You ain't gonna like what's up next, hey? Stop fucking around! I'm through. I'm done playing.
Aiden. First, the renegades, and now you.
Hey, relax. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a friend. Where's Veronica?
Why do you want to know?
'Cause I need her help, and it seems she may need mine as well. Is she okay?
She managed to escape.
I need to find her. Do you know where she is now?
No, but we can try to contact her. Veronica? Veronica? Are you safe? Veronica? Shit. Something's not right.
Yes, I'm safe. Are you?
Oh, I am now. There is someone who needs to speak to you.
Dr. Ryan? I'm Aiden. I know that you're being hunted by the renegades.
Hurry, Aiden. More renegades may be here any minute.
Frank told me you worked for the GRE. I need access to the GRE database in the observatory. I have a GRE key.
A GRE access key?
That's what I've been told. You think you can...
Let's meet. I'll be in a small building near the dam, not far from the observatory.
Okay, I'll go... Wait, hello?
Be careful, Aiden. The place is soaked in chemicals.
I will. Thanks for the heads up, Vincenzo.
Well, it seems that despite everything, you saved my life. Farewell, Aiden.
Farewell.
Some fucker left his light on. that, and it's... Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this! I'm not gonna live much longer! Time to take you down! Fuck you up!
I heard Rayner's been undermining Matt. Maybe he wants to take over the PKs.
It's you. You helped the peacekeepers.
Yes, but only to get here, really?
Aitor. He was trying to do something good in Old Villador. But the hatred between the Bazaar and PK grew too strong. It became a powder keg.
And those renegades, why are they after you?
Probably the same reason as you. To access the GRE database. What do you want from it, Aiden? Why are you risking so much?
I'm looking for information about Waltz. The GRE found out that he was conducting unauthorized experiments.
What do you want with him?
His experiments were on kids. And I want to know why he did it. Did you know about that?
I was only a mid-level doctor, Aiden. I'm sorry. Want to know anything else? Or can we go?
How are you planning to get us inside the observatory?
Look, there's a security tunnel into the complex. It was locked up years ago. Give me the key, Aiden. Are you sure the key is functional?
Well, it has been.
Maybe the problem is that the building has no electricity.
Is there any other way to get in there?
It depends how much we're prepared to risk.
A lot, if you ask me.
Okay, then come with me. I have something to show you. See those domes?
Sure, but the place is flooded with chemicals.
The GRE had a solution for that. When they created the THV Gen mod, they had to protect their employees from exposure.
But the THV what?
The chemicals. They came up with blockers. Shots that would shield their workers for a few minutes from the fumes. Fortunately, I still have 2 doses. Had a feeling they'd come in handy one day.
Oh, those must be worth a pretty penny.
They are extremely rare. For now, we will need only 1. For you.
Wait, you're not coming?
No, I will join you, but... First, I'd like you to restore the power to the building. You see, I... have panic attacks when I'm in tight spaces or in the dark. Now you probably think I'm a coward.
Not at all. I think it took guts to come here. So let's do this.
When you get there, first restore the power. Then I'll be able to join you. Hold out your arm. Remember, the shot shields you from the chemicals for a limited time only.
Can't I take the other one too?
No, not at the same time. This stuff's too strong. Go as fast as you can to the smaller dome, and from there to the higher one. You should find a door leading inside. There. You'll be safe. Then head to the B block. There you should find the building's main circuit breaker. As soon as you turn on the electricity, the security door will unlock, and I can join you by going through the tunnel I showed you. Now go. The blocker is working. Aiden, I wasn't
The blocker is working.
time.
Warning. Main power circuit malfunction in Block B. Emergency protocol initiated.
Veronica, I made it through the chemicals to the first dome.
Great. Now just get to the second one. Find a door, a hatch, or whatever leads underground.
Right.
Warning. Main power circuit malfunction in Block B. Emergency protocol initiated.
Veronica, found the entrance. So far, so good. But how do you know this place so well, by the way?
I was here just once, long ago. But I have a good memory.
That sounds useful.
Well, sometimes it's a curse. Really.
Veronica, I have a horde of infected here.
Shit. I hoped it would be empty by now.
Well, it isn't. I don't know if I can get through.
Use the UV flashlight on your belt. That should keep them at bay. Just don't stop, Aiden.
I made it. The electricity's on.
Great. The security tunnel is open. I'll try to take the elevator down to you.
This place was quite the hive. Plenty of infected. But I got rid of them.
They were people too, Aiden. They deserve respect. Aiden? What's going on? The elevator! It stopped!
I see. I think it blew a fuse. I'm checking.
Do something. Quick! Please!
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Please, don't leave me here!
Don't be afraid. I just need a moment.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Ah! Oh my God! Please! Please let me out! Fuck! Aiden! Do something! Let me out!
I'm working on it.
Just let me out! Let me out!
I'm not sitting on my hands here, Veronica. Try to breathe. Slowly.
Don't leave me! Just don't leave me here!
Shouting won't do anything except attract infected. Calm down. I won't leave you. Power's back. You all right? Veronica, I'll meet you by the elevators. You all right? See? Told you everything would work out.
Just get in.
You always been claustrophobic?
Seriously? For over 10 years.
So what happened then?
Aiden, for God's sake, can we not talk about this right now?
The database. Where is it?
Just give me a moment. Below us.
Even farther than this?
Another 6 floors down.
This is pretty high tech.
Before the GRE, this complex was run by the military. They used it to monitor threats, rocket attacks, that sort of thing. That's why they called it the observatory. Then the virus came, and that was the end.
So what happened here, in the end?
Well, the GRE lost control of the situation, and it all went to hell. Everything collapsed. From what I know, the scientists at first barricaded themselves inside. But soon, conditions in here were as bad as they were in the city. So some of them quietly slipped out. And those who stayed are the ones you got rid of earlier.
So the military ran this place before the GRE?
Yes. It used to be a Cold War command bunker.
Cold War?
A period in the last century. Wars back then were fought on a grander scale. It wasn't just about day-to-day matters like having enough water, UV lamps, and food scraps. In a way, though, it was just like things are now. People lived every day in constant fear.
That's quite the story.
They used to call places like this witnesses to history. Great. Dark again.
Wait, I'll try and figure something out. If we have electricity here, we could use it to power up the whole floor. It's a tight fit in here. Veronica, how you holding up?
Just want to get to that database and get out of here.
You're doing great. Just talk to me. Why are you really helping me? You're taking quite a risk.
Frank told me it was important to you.
And that's it.
You probably don't know much about Frank and the Night Runners. We owe him, well, everything.
Smart move. Rerouting the circuit.
Yeah, saved my life a few times. Veronica, should we get going?
Yes. Let's get this over with and then get out of here. This way. The main computer is there. Maybe you'll find out what Waltz was up to.
Finally.
Will that change anything? Here and now?
Everything. It might help me find something I've lost. Without it, I don't know.
You don't know what?
Well, I don't really know who I am.
We're all different people than we were 15 years ago. We all got lost. It's here. It's locked again.
What now?
The terminal is inactive. The security system isolated this area.
I guess I'm up.
I've got an idea. Try to find the officer's room. There's a security desk. We could try to operate the door locks from there. You should be able to use your GRE key on it.
You sure know a lot about this building.
Please, just insert the key and select emergency unlock on the screen. I'll explain everything to you when we're done.
Yeah, but we may have another problem. I'm stuck here. I need to find a way out.
Can I help you somehow?
I don't think so. Just stay where you are. Veronica Ryan, Director, Field Laboratories Department? A mid-level GRE doctor, my ass. Seems to be Veronica's office. You weren't honest with me, Veronica. Who's that boy? Maybe her son?
Aiden.
A funny thing, seems there was another Veronica Ryan, Director, Field Labs Department.
I was going to tell you.
Why are you helping me? Are you working with Waltz?
Waltz? No, never. Even back then, I didn't. Waltz had his own research team.
But you knew about the experiments, how they used kids. Me and my sister.
That's why I'm here, Aiden. I cannot forget what we did here. That we let you down. All those kids in pain and no cure to show for it.
Cure? We were 5, for fuck's sake.
Small children showed natural immunity to the virus. We saw a correlation between age, brain development, and infection severity. That's why they were experimenting on you. The GRE, the world, needed you. You seemed our only hope. I'm sorry.
Was it worth it? I mean, did you even come close to a cure?
We were close. But the virus, it finally reached the complex.
So, were you involved in those experiments?
No. The tests on children were all performed at a laboratory. Here we were gathering data and compiling research. I was here when it all happened. Team members began to turn, and things quickly spiraled out of control, one by one. We were locked inside, hiding, sneaking around through those dark corridors and ventilation shafts. My son, he was here with me. Paul. He was 5 back then, too.
What happened to him?
I managed to find the shaft leading to the main entrance. I told Paul to wait for me. I kissed him, and I told him to wait until I made sure the entrance was safe. He clung to me. Didn't want to let me go. When I came back for him, he was gone. I was only away for 15 minutes. I spent the next week looking for him. And then the rest of my life crying. I should have known. He was a kid. Scared. Alone.
I'm sorry. You were trying to take him out of here. How could you know?
Anyway. We all have our own stories of the past. Let's concentrate on what happens next.
Okay. Let's go. So, we going in?
Hope you find what you've been looking for. All the GRE's data is in there, Aiden.